Hey YouTube, it's Carla, Changing 56, and today is Tuesday, May the 19th, 2015. Yesterday, May the 18th, was actually my 35-month surgiversary. So in 1 month, I will have had RNY for 3 years. Yesterday was interesting day. Today's been an interesting day. Well, actually, Sunday was the day. It was the day of my colonoscopy prep. And I had a colonoscopy yesterday. I had done some research on the prep because my doctor uses the Suprep, which are the 2 bottles that you have to mix and drink. And honestly, it's the nastiest stuff I've ever had. I mean, it just makes me gag. And I had a colonoscopy last year, and that's the first time I had had that one. And I did that last year, and I was only able to get 1 bottle down. And I just knew that I couldn't do it because they recommend that basically that you just kind of hold your nose and chug it. Well, if you've had RNY, you can't chug, you can sip. And so that's what I did last year. I just tried to sip, and I thought, I cannot do this again because it's just, I mean, I just start gagging. So I went to Pinterest and I went to the internet and I did a little bit of research, and I found the method with Dulcolax and Gatorade and Miralax, and actually that worked pretty well. You take 4 Dulcolax pills and then you mix a whole bottle of Miralax with 2 32-ounce bottles of Gatorade, and I used G2, and that worked fairly well. And I was the prep was good. I was, as far as I can tell, I was cleaned out. So I know that's not really good stuff to talk about, but anyway, the colonoscopy yesterday, I know that's the best sleep you get is after you've had Demerol and Versed, but it went well, no problems. Last year I had one, and he took off a very large polyp, and so I had some bleeding the past couple of weeks, and he said, we really need to do another one because that was so large. So he said it looked good, it was clean, no growth around it or anything, just some diverticulitis, which I'm on Plavix, and I'm on an aspirin a day for my heart, and my cardiologist will not let me come off of those. So he said, you know, that could cause the bleeding with the diverticulitis, and he did find an abrasion on the inside a little bit, and he said that could bleed, and you know, because your blood is so thin, it's just going to come out, and you may see some bleeding every once in a while. So that was good news. The rest of the day was pretty good. I couldn't, of course I couldn't drive. I went to a Crimson Ladies meeting with the daughter of the couple that I'm caring for. She sells 31. Of course, she wants me to sell 31. But anyway, we had a good time at the party last night. And I ate, it was like everybody bring something. Well, I made a cheese ball to take on Saturday because I knew I wouldn't feel like it on Sunday. And then yesterday I pretty much slept once I got home from the hospital. So that was that. But there was, you know, there was sweet stuff, and the sweet stuff does not tempt me. But, you know, I had not had anything to eat on Sunday and very little yesterday. So I thought, and I'm starting Whole30 next Monday. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a piece of pizza. Well, I've had pizza, but it's always been thin crust. Last night they had Little Caesars deep dish pizza, and I took a couple of bites. Now I know why you're not supposed to eat bread. Dumped big time. I did have a good time at the meeting, but I disappeared for a little while. They said, where'd you go? I said, don't ask. So no more pizza. No more, you know, I think I've done my last things before. I'm trying to even eat clean before I get to next week. I still am eating yogurt, but that's going to be hard for me to give up. But I know I've got to give it up because even, well, you know, it's not really fair for the pizza. Basically, everything I eat makes me sick. And I think it's just from the buildup of the bad stuff that you know, the dairy, you know, that's really only the bad thing that I eat is the yogurt and the oats that I eat with it. there's not much else. But anyway, I'm going Whole30 next Monday, so, and I'm really kind of getting excited about it. Now today I was off as well, and the other girl from work called me 4 times. And then the daughter called me, and then the other daughter called me. So I might as well go to work today, because I've been on the phone all day with an issue. But anyway, that's okay. My little thing on Facebook today said, I choose to be happy. And I choose to be happy. Let's see, what else is there? Well, I was walking here, and it started raining. I think it's stopped a little bit now. I kind of found that I like this stuff, but I don't really need to be drinking it. But it's the G2 Glacier Freeze. But I had a little bit left, so I'm going to drink some. Of course, next week I can't have it. Water, basically. Water, coffee, coconut milk with my... I think I've figured out, you know, a cheap method for my, because I eat blueberries with my yogurts, and I love them frozen. So I'm going to whip up some coconut milk like whipped cream and eat my blueberries in it. I think that will satisfy me. Let's see. Walking, but it stopped raining now. I think I can go back out for a little while. I've walked a couple of days. I've had all... Financially, you know, I'm grateful that I have the money to pay it and that I have good insurance. I have great insurance, actually, but I had not met my deductible, so I had to pay for the deductible for my rehab and therapy for my back, which is helping. My back feels better. Then I had to pay the copay for the colonoscopy yesterday. Had to pay for the dentist. I still got to pay for a crown and some fillings, so... The beach is going to have to wait for a while this year. But it's better, actually, it's really better late August and September for me anyway. And it's cheaper at that point. Okay, so, and I've said okay and so 1,000 times. Sorry. So that's my update. That lets you know about my colonoscopy and what's going on. You know, other than craziness at work, everything is good. Hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.